where Arsenal were held to a 1-1 draw with Brighton. Sadly, unfortunately, disappointingly.
What's the big
Yep,
question, Sarge?
that's a big blow for a team that wants to win the league. You cannot be dropping points at home to teams like Brighton.
Well,
But
I mean, let's be a little fair. Brighton's a good team, and like we said last time, they start off fucking hot.
Oh yeah, they did.
true.
I mean, it's kind of understandable.
They always do this shit, bro. Like always.
We can start with the main controversy, the red card. I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you did, do you have an opinion on it?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed. Like, City fan, I was pissed off watching that because it. I'm being told Declan got the red card because of time wasting or whatever, right? Fair enough. If you want to be that kind of a fucking referee, limp dick, that no one ever gives those. First off, like no one gives those yellows, ever. But if you want to be the weird guy that puts his authority and you want to make a name for yourself like Gambit, all right, fine. But you got to send them both off. That kick to Declan was ridiculous. Way too hard.
Both
No diddy.
players knew what they were doing. Feldman and
Yeah,
Rice.
they're saying that he was trying to kick the ball. No, he wasn't, bro. He was what 3 seconds late? Like, come on, bro.
All right.
Don't give me that.
Let me.
That's if Declan's gonna, the other dude should get a red, right? I don't remember who it was. He should 100% be sent off. But Declan is a 50-50. Fair enough. But the other guy had to go.
They both get yellows, which still would be a red card for Rice because 2 yellows is a red. But the other guy didn't even get a card.
Yep, I think that's a straight red no matter what. I've seen Fellaini sent off for less.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you remember Beckham Simeone, like a gentle tap to the back.
Exactly.
That's all
And
what it
that's
takes.
fine.
But a kick
Thanks,
to
balls.
the shin can be a red too.
Yeah, things evolve, and I get it, but it's just the intent was there, the aggression was there. I mean, it had everything to be a red. It just wasn't, and the ref kind of ruined the game doing that.
Big time.
Yeah. What do you say, Cheeks?
Yeah, what do you think, Cheeks?
I think it should have been a warning for sure, instead of like a straight
warning as in a yellow.
No, not even a yellow. Not even a yellow. Like
Yeah,
I think
like
it
the
should
ref talks to both players.
Yeah, talk to both players because it was minute 49. Like it's not like it was minute 80 or something like that, right? So I feel like the ref jumped into conclusions too. Like instantly just fucking gave Declan a yellow. I don't think he even gave the Brighton player a yellow, right?
Nope.
That's the crazy part. Like he should at least given the Brighton player a yellow card. He literally sees Declan in front of him, and he doesn't aim the ball. He aims at Declan, which is like the crazy part. I didn't like what the commentators were saying either. It was Declan's fault. Like he should have never been in front of him. Like bro, he just got up.
Yeah. I mean, Declan was being an ass. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he toe poked
but
the ball a little. And
kicking like that is beyond crazy, bro.
Yeah. No, but like you could also like when you look at the clip, like you could tell the Brighton player went for Declan. He didn't go for the ball. He literally got up and looked at Declan.
Exactly.
Like that shit. They should have gone to VAR at least. Like I don't know.
I don't understand these cards anymore. And that ref, he wanted to be the deciding factor clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
The thing is, the problem with this is, before with like these petty like time wasting things, there's always been consistency. You'll get the first yellow, but never the second yellow. That's why goalies keep on getting away with it at the end of the games, and shit like that. Throw-ins, you'll always get the first one, but rarely a dude will get booked for a second yellow. The second yellow holds a lot more value. It could change the game. But the first yellow can set a precedent. But the second yellow is not the same as the first yellow. The weight of it is different. So that way, the referee should have just knew the weight of the yellow card, the second yellow card, and just that was the situation better. But that doesn't mean Rice gets away with shit at all.
Yep.
Like it's unacceptable.
I just think it was on sportsmanship, to be honest. Like I think
it's not even that, bro. Like, get the goal difference up, bro.
Yeah, and I get
bro.
it. Like let's say
Why are we time wasting?
Let's say they're trying to cut down on that kind of behavior, right? Get the game back fair. Fair enough. But I mean, again, my problem isn't with Declan Rice getting sent off because of the second yellow. I get the yellow. I get the second. I get it all. My problem is the other guy not getting a card at all.
Yeah,
that's where my entire problem lies.
Yeah,
that's where all of this is.
Taking on what you're saying too, it's not just that; it's the overall consistency with that ref in that particular game. Because Pedro kicked the ball when it's already out of bounds before, which Arteta mentioned before in the interview too.
I didn't know that.
But the referee did not take action. So yeah, there's a very similar case-by-case basis. The Brighton argument on that side is the ball was out of play. But that makes it 10 times worse. Because like the ball is already out of play and you're kicking it further away, which means the ball boy has to go and yank the ball from where he is to the technical area in between the managers where the ball was. So either way, time is still being wasted. Yeah. And secondly, Veltman and Rice, either they both get the same punishment, which is the yellow card, and by that means you can definitely give Rice the second yellow, which is still Mickey, but I guess I get it. Or you do what most referees would do in that situation is, and just give both players a warning. Don't make yourself the main character in this. You're just the side character referee.
Mm-hmm. Respectfully, bro, like all due respect, I think no matter what, that other player should have been booked. Yeah. At least a yellow. Yeah. And a yellow's being nice. It's bizarre to me. I've seen red for so much less.
It's just inconsistency.
That's weird.
It's annoying.
That's my problem. That's literally where my problem is. He got nothing. So if I go punch someone in the face, maybe just as hard as he kicked Declan, I should be fine. Is what that ref is saying.
It's weird because that's an unprovoked kick. It's like I guess you could say because he kicked the ball out of bounds, but like, man, that shows a love tap, bro. He, like,
I was gonna say it's not even like he kicked it. It was really like a bounce off of him.
Literally.
Hey, bro, you in the 50th minute, you'll live.
Yes, bro. Exactly. All right, man. Moving on from that BS again. Ref botched it. Havertz. Oh my God. I love how good he's been. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Cheeky little finish, but beautiful from Saka to I guess do the hold up in a way because he won a physical battle, bro, which is odd. Bro has a little bit of dog in him. Who knew?
Saka?
Yeah, he got a little dog in him.
Nah, Saka's tough. Saka's the most fouled player usually in the Premier League. I think he was top 2 last season. So since he was a teenager, he's been getting kicked around. People like to meme him with like the limping memes, but Saka's a player who never ducks the smoke. He took the penalties in the Euro. Yeah, he failed, but he rose from that, unlike the other players who missed those penalties, and turned himself into the best player on the title-contending team, arguably. He's always been improving his game with his output. Like, I have nothing but praise for Saka.
I see no cap. That open that he should have scored that. Like, I mean, yeah, it was hard for him, like, cause it was like I think it was a low cross, and like he should have been able to tap it in, but he like shot it right at the keeper.
Yeah, when Havertz set him up.
Yeah. Havertz also missed the 1-on-1, but like besides that, Havertz, he's been really good for Arsenal as striker. Which is like surprising.
His output is up there with Cole Palmer. Yeah, and one of them takes penalties.
I still would have really liked for Arsenal to go in for Osimhen, especially as cheap as Galatasaray got him. But literally just a loan.
We'll talk about that.
Get him on loan. Yeah, we can talk about that later. Yeah, Havertz great. I like Saka's ability to hold up the ball. I really liked it. He's not a big guy, but he got that dog in him. Yeah. Not a big guy, but a big personality.
You know how like Hazard uses his body
Yeah, he knows how to manipulate his
Not
weight.
not in like the Hazard way where like Hazard's a bit like fruity with it, but
Nah,
he
he knows how to push it. He knows where to put the weight.
His
yeah,
ass.
Yeah. He does really well.
Yeah.
because the defenders are usually bigger than him too, so you just gotta like angle yourself, like kind of like how like it's saying Glaze, but like Messi, like Shaqiri, like all the people, like they tiny as hell, but they still like find a way to like
they're
go through.
yeah.
Bernardo Silva too.
Yeah, that's a great example. Messi and him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But moving on to Brighton.
Mhm.
Dream result.
Oh, yeah.
Dream.
Yo.
Not just this result, but all three
W
results,
result.
pretty much.
W result for them.
Yeah.
W result.
Yeah.
I mean, to a title contender. I mean, let's be honest. This is valuable for them. They're after Christmas. They're gonna fall
With
off.
luck, though.
More likely
let's
than
not
not.
also, like, say, like, they deserved it, right? But, like,
Yeah. They
that red
deserve
card
it, but
is, yeah.
not much to say. I mean, we didn't learn anything new about the Brighton team. with this game.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it's kind of Mickey to say like Brighton's like this team now, because if you analyze their games, they beat up Everton. Like beating up on Everton is
also
like
had a red
beating
card,
up
too.
on a dude with a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like you're nothing. Like what are you, bro? Like that's like beating up on like I don't know, like the Pakistan cricket team.
Actually,
Like
hold
you
on.
ain't not shit.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. They were winning 1-0 before the red card. Never
So,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah,
But,
and
I
then
mean-
they beat Man United.
And then I mean,
Yeah.
they scored a rebound goal. I mean, there's not much to say, bro. I mean,
But those are those
What more can you say?
There's a lot to say about that.
Those are
It was bad,
It was a bad,
terrible defending. But
terrible.
so keeping it on Braden.
Good.
So they beat Man United, but that was a last minute goal in a 50-50 game.
But still,
If like Zerke didn't have that unfortunate moment, it would have been 2-1 United. They would have had momentum. They probably would have won a game of fine margins. So they could have
Fair.
easily lost that game but they won it. So good job to them. They won it fair and square. And this game,
Cyrax punching air.
no.
You trying to keep it
It's
professional?
Bro, because I heard that Brighton and Crystal Palace might have a rivalry, so I got to stick up for.
Alright.
But anyways,
This dude.
moving
This dude.
along. Big Palace, never little one.
Oh my god.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess this
Even
is
the
good.
Arsenal game, though, it was a red card, a controversial red card. Before the red card, Arsenal was gonna win the game. They were in control.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was. Yeah, but it was probably one of those games where
It's because Arsenal had
they
clear
get a
chances,
fucking
bro. I'm not
cheek-
gonna lie.
a cheeky goal or cheesy goal, whatever.
It was just
Arsenal's.
even with the red card, bro. Like they should have won. Like.
That's what I mean. So imagine if they
it's
didn't
because
have
of
a
the
red
chances,
card.
Miguel. That's why the chances they
No.
had. those
Okay.
were, like,
Okay. I didn't get to. Yeah, I didn't get to.
Yeah,
watch all
so
that, but-
Saka had to open. I don't want to say open net because like the keeper was there, but the thing is that like instead of shooting it like hard and like up, this dude shot it directly at the keeper.
just tapped it in.
Yeah, and like that was like a clear chance. And Havertz, I think he had like one on one, sorry, if I'm not mistaken.
A
Or
one-on-one, yes.
Yeah.
He like stiff armed the defender, which he done really well to put himself in position. He was the angle wasn't even that bad.
Mhm.
It was just I don't know.
For his type, he should.
When you're on the red card, yeah. When you're on the red card, you just gotta score.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, but that's literally the difference. An Osimhen would have made.
You're
Like-
not wrong.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like literally a red card game like that, he gets that chance, he squares it, or puts it away rather, not squares it, but puts it away. That's that's an easy 2-0 win for you guys, or 2-1, whatever the score would have been.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
just
so
hearing
many
that,
problem.
Alright, moving on. Let's see.
Yeah, we can move on.
The
We can
main
move on.
question.
Let's go to Everton,
Yeah.
bro. I'm
No,
excited.
Hold on. Miguel's a little excited.
Yeah,
Alright,
is it 1 point gain or 2 points draw? That's the main question.
For Arsenal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 points dropped. I mean, based on what
Agreed.
you guys are telling me, based on what I've seen, I didn't watch the game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I can't really catch everything like I used to.
No, yeah.
But just from everything, context clues and all, sounds like 2 massive points dropped.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It was like Arsenal's fault, but at the same time, it was just the ref. The ref kind of like screwed them over, but
Arsenal?
mostly I think it was Arsenal's fault.
I think it's 99% Arsenal's fault, 1% the ref.
Nice.
Because
I will
we're the
say-
better team.
Mhm.
So like let's start with the red card. Rice put himself in a position where the referee could have fucked up, which he did. So Rice has to take responsibility for that, first and
Mhm.
foremost.
Yeah,
Secondly,
you're on yellow.
Arteta has to take blame because he did not switch to the 5 at back quick enough. He let it run for like 6-8 minutes. And right after we conceded was when he brought out Calafuri to bring on the 5 back, but it was too late because they already scored. And once we were in the 5 back, we were more relaxed, and that's how we created those 2 chances that could have won us the game. But before that, we were all panicky, like, oh fuck, what do we do? We're down a man.
Yeah.
And that's how like Brighton seized control, got momentum, got the goal. So that's all Arsenal's fault.
I don't
It's the
want to be
players'
that
fault
guy.
too, for not controlling themselves as well.
I don't want to be that guy, but it sounds like a game City would have won, which is a game champions would have won. I think that's the difference
We have
between
a lot of
Arsenal
learning to do.
and City.
That's why I'm not blaming the ref. Like people
Yeah.
who do that and make conspiracies and agendas are victims.
United.
I
What
ain't
I
heard
was-
of that.
Declan's missing.
Yeah,
missing
no,
out on the
fair, yeah.
Spurs game. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't say anything. You know what I mean? Like, fuck the refs. If you know the refs are dodgy, and don't let it go to refs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Play your
But
game.
I will say, Arsenal does get hard done by refs the last about year or two. I won't lie. In an unbiased statement, I'm gonna make. You guys have been hard done by quite a bit, more than usual, or more than average.
I would care if that's the reason why we lost out on something, but like at all those games, like the Newcastle's won, this one, like I don't care about the ref. Like the result and the performance is what we deserve. Like to date, this is what we deserve. If we like played our house out and like the ref just gave a shitty like 94th minute penalty, then I would be mad. But like there's so much in our control. The ref just made one decision. It can't come down to one decision.
Yeah.
I got you.
Even with the goal, bro, it's like Saliba, Ben Way were like they lost concentration. You could do that with 11 men or 10 men.
Yeah.
And Gabriel, like he did a slide or like try to like block the shot. I guess he was scared of the ref or something, but like you're a defender, you're the last line of defense. And Raya, he didn't like push it to the side. He pushed it right into the danger zone where they got the rebound.
Yeah.
So it's a calamity of mistakes, not just the ref.
Yeah, a moment of ignorance, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah.
But
But
I don't know.
Nice little chat
that
there
point
about
gonna help?
Arsenal.
I
Brighton.
don't feel like draws help out anymore.
no, yeah.
Really.
I
Yeah,
think
not
it was
not
just,
right now. Not with
Yeah, especially in the beginning of the season. too.
not with this current City team, respectfully. Yeah. I mean, they look locked.
No, yeah. So moving on to
Moving on.
Big
Where we gonna
City,
go?
the champions,
We're gonna go to City?
where they don't lose those games.
Bro. They can't lose. I don't know.
They can't lose.
And I wanna make a prediction here, real quick. Or not, this isn't a prediction. This is a guess. No, scratch that. Future. This is the future, guaranteed. Haaland will break his own record today, or this today. What the fuck? This year.
Mm-hmm.
This year, if he stays fit.
Yeah. I feel like if important players stay fit, like Bernardo Silva, even Gundogan and Rodri, if they stay fit, fucking like those players that give him the ball, even Rico Lewis, like he's gonna break that record. Like undoubtedly.
I will say that I think with the sale of Alvarez, Haaland just became one of the most crucial players in the squad now.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah,
but
without a doubt.
but I will say
Him
it's
and
still not
Ryder.
as crucial as some people may think because Gundo being back, we have our false nine again.
Yeah.
And we have multiple players that can play in the false nine, so it's not as crucial as it would have been.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still he's a bigger piece to the puzzle now than he was last season.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited, bro. He looks locked, bro. Like
Locked
He-
in.
Do you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
even like for example like if De Bruyne, because like we know he gets injured a lot, like without De Bruyne, do you think he'll like still break that record?
yes,
Okay.
yes, without
Yeah.
De Bruyne. Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be a season where he puts criticism to rest, where he can't score without tap-ins and all. In his
Because
first
they
7
were
goals,
not tap-ins.
exactly. These are not tap-ins. And
These are
again,
bangers.
this not. Yeah, we're not playing against Liverpool or Arsenal, right? I
But
get
still,
it.
West Ham's top.
But I mean, it's there. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
West Ham is a good team. Yeah. I think
Oh, yeah, I'm
I see
for the
Haaland.
next game. They got Brentford.
Yeah, I see Haaland staying locked and breaking his record. I see this squad. It looks good. Ruben Diaz looks like he's back to his
Bro,
best.
Ruben Diaz. Oh my God, him,
But
Ake, and
own goal
fucking
was unlucky.
Kanji.
yeah, on goal wasn't lucky.
They looked goddamn like
Yeah,
respectfully
the-
West
the-
Ham. Like I know it's West Ham, but respectfully they look fucking like you cannot pass them. Except that own goal.
West Ham couldn't do anything. Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
shocked because West Ham have a good team. I like West Ham.
And Vardy. So.
Vardy, just to name a few, right?
Yeah.
Dude, wow.
Vardy was probably the
I'm-
best center back up there. One of the
I'm
best center
super
backs.
excited. I'm super excited
fullbacks.
about the season. I
Yeah.
can't wait. And I think, like I said, Haaland's breaking his record. I stand by it. No Diddy.
What's his record?
His record was 35? 34?
I'll do.
Really?
I think it was 34.
I swear it was like 40 something.
No. That was for the season.
Oh, damn.
Talking about just the Prem.
Just the
36 goals and 35
Okay.
appearances.
Yeah, he's gonna score 40 this season. He's gonna look like I'm not trying to put him up there with Messi and Ronaldo, but he's gonna put numbers like
You
that.
should.
Yeah, he's gonna put numbers like that.
Respectfully. Not
And
saying
like,
he's as good or anything,
look,
but it's
I'm not
just the
saying
position he plays.
technical like wise, he's as good as like Luis
Yes.
Suarez and like
But,
those types
yeah.
of strikers. But this dude, he's gonna go down as the most clinical striker of all time of the way he's going.
At this rate.
Yeah, at this rate, yeah. And he's young. Like he's not old. Like this dude's gonna freaking break a whole bunch of records. Like, it's gonna be insane.
Yeah. I've been super impressed, and I did read. I read quite a bit on this. Apparently, Haaland had some major discomfort last season in his legs,
Mhm.
and that's why. Well, that's not why, but that was a big part to his form, right? You know what I mean? He did good.
He still finished.
He
top
did great
goal
last season,
scorer.
actually. I don't want to
He
say
still finished
good.
top
He did
goal
great,
scorer.
but there's a reason he wasn't as involved as he was that first season.
Nah, yeah, that first season.
And apparently that's why. And I mean, based on the first few games, I kind of believe it.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. Imagine scoring. What? He already has 2 hat tricks this season, or am I tripping?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 back-to-back.
Yeah.
7 goals in 3 games.
That's
Real quick though on Rico Lewis, because he's been playing mostly because some players like Walker, they've been at Euros. I don't think you could drop him. I feel like
Oh, he
Walker
isn't
will come
droppable.
in probably for like. Nah,
When we
I
get
don't.
closer
I
to
think
the Champions
Rico
League.
Lewis will still play against Arsenal. If I'm Pep, I'll
Probably.
play.
He's so good. Pep said it best, bro. He's so good at getting in the pocket. Like,
Dude.
what right back gets that many touches?
dude. He's. I don't want to say as close as Cancelo, but like, he's there. Cause like Cancelo was like that type of player.
Different
as a
kinds of
fullback.
players, I think, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And
like,
yeah, technical
attacking-wise,
ability,
Yeah.
Cancelo's shits on him.
No, yeah.
but-
yeah.
I mean, to me, it just looks like Rico understands the game.
Yeah.
he gets it
Mm-hmm.
in a way that Cancelo
High
never did or
IQ.
could.
Cancelo had an ego.
Yeah.
That's what stopped him. His ego.
Yeah, and he would be so good in this team. It breaks my heart. It really, really does. Because I love. I almost bought his jersey.
Yeah.
Yep, I almost bought his jersey.
Yeah.
And I only have 2 jerseys.
You're about to
But
buy a fucking Haaland.
one of them was about to be him. Like that's how much I liked him.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he's gone. Even if they made amends, even if he apologized to Pep and kissed ass, I still wouldn't have wanted him there. Just because you know what he's capable of.
I'm not gonna lie. I think City's preparing for Madrid. Like
It looks like them too.
yeah, I think like I know Madrid's like starting off really really slow in the league. But I think Madrid and City they have to be the top 2 favorites of the Champions League. Like I don't see nobody else to be honest. Like maybe like fuck, it's cuz Bayern they're barely starting with company.
Nope.
Bayer Leverkusen, I don't see them at all. Like, cause respectfully, I like Xabi Alonso a lot, but I don't think they're gonna replicate like anything from last season. Like, already lost. Yeah.
Yep.
And Arsenal, they're not.
Nope.
They can compete, but they're not gonna.
Brighton.
Yeah. And Liverpool.
You beat Brighton if
Liverpool,
you're
they still have to go against a good team. Like Man United, we'll talk about them later, but yeah. Yeah,
all right, now you mentioned Man United. We can quickly move along real quick. So, y'all asked, but I want to keep it up with Haaland though. Most hat-tricks and not the most hat-tricks in Premier League, but
not yet.
Shit, 69 games and you already has 8.
Yeah, bro. I looked at that stat and I screenshotted it for this moment right now, but I saw y'all pulled it up already.
Yeah.
I screenshotted this picture just to pull it up now. Dude, that is beyond ridiculous.
Bro, nah, like that dude's not human, bro. That dude's a robot. That dude's an android.
Nah, it is crazy. It's not.
No, dude. That's Messi and Ronaldo numbers. No, not even, bro. Like respectfully, Ronaldo and Messi, like they had hell, like they're the goats. They're the goats. Right?
Before you go to them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you have to become the king of your own league.
Yeah.
Will Haaland become the king of the Premier League?
Yes.
Kind of how like Thierry Henry was.
Respectfully, he already has.
Yeah, yes. This dude's already has what?
He does not have longevity. That's the one thing.
He has 2 Prems in the Champions League. Well, we're talking about the Prem, but he already has what 2 Prems.
Hey, Henry could put a 2020 season. I think Haaland will be better, but I just like Henry been done this shit.
Bro, Henry
Haaland's going into his 3rd year.
258 games and 8 hat tricks, bro. This motherfucker has.
I mean, he still doesn't have that legacy yet, obviously, but.
Nah, yeah.
But I mean, the trajectory that he's on right now, even if he started doing half as good as he currently is, he would still end up being one of the all-time greats.
This dude has like another 10 years in him, bro.
Is good.
Like,
assuming
is he already better than Aguero in like Man City legacy?
Nah.
No, right? No. And you know why?
Why?
Aguero has the moment. Aguero has the big games. That's what Haaland has to do to become the king.
Aguero's the reason why City's here today,
it'll come with time. It just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it's time. Everything with time.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Haaland will have this moment. I'm sure there will be that Champions League that he'll win for you.
I guarantee when we play Madrid or
he'll score.
Bayern, like a big team this season, I guarantee he scores 2. He gets a double. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Not one, but 2.
Bayern are good.
Okay, so let me see.
Because Upamecano, hell no.
Yeah, Upamecano's gonna get cooked.
Upamecano's top 3 CBs in the world.
For Man City, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
y'all mentioned Messi and Ronaldo.
First game is Inter Milan in the Champions League, by the way. Yeah, I got that.
I mean, this ain't the final. It ain't that deep.
Were you saying the sorry?
Oh.
Yes,
y'all did mention Messi and Ronaldo though. Yeah. So you know how Messi and Ronaldo they had their era. Are we entering the Erling Haaland era?
Yes.
That's not just Erling Haaland.
Just him and Bellingham.
Seems like it. Jude, yeah, maybe Mbappe, most likely Mbappe.
Most likely Mbappe because they're around the same age and like it's it's just them two, to be honest, because they're not Mbappe and Haaland. They're putting up numbers like high. I mean, Haaland's putting up crazy numbers though, so like there's not a really big comparison. But like Mbappe, man, it's because I don't know. We still have to see more of Mbappe at Madrid.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, too early for Mbappe yet. Haaland's already been in City. True.
Yeah.
Haaland has better numbers at City than Mbappe in Farmers League, but you know that's all I'm gonna say.
You're is it goals and assists or just goals?
Oh man, both. Nah. But if you do add both though, still impressive.
Yeah. But nah, for sure though, Haaland, he could have the most goal debuts if he has good injury luck and longevity. He could have the most goal debuts.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Messi, Ronaldo always had to go through each other. I guess Mbappe could be calm. I guess. But not because Haaland's the type of striker where he's as good as the service, and Man City has like the best service possibly ever.
Oh yeah.
I will say it does seem like that's changing a little bit this season though.
Yeah. Oh. Really?
But all we have is history to go on right now, so I get it.
Dude, like so Ronaldo has 1,161 games, 60 hat tricks, right? Messi 1,040, 57 hat tricks. Haaland has 22 and 250. So do y'all think like in 300 games, this dude could score like 60 hat tricks or like at least like?
That is tough. I don't know. Probably. It just like it all depends, obviously. Yeah. But I think he can.
The thing is, Messi and Ronaldo are freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those guys were freaks.
He won't hit those. He probably won't hit those levels, but
they retire earlier, so what Messi and Ronaldo would do. And Messi and Ronaldo are playing in lower comp leagues that could like boost up those numbers too.
I mean, Ronaldo already scored a hat trick this season, so
yeah, like the desert and the Burger League, like y'all the biggest birds, like not y'all actually are, but like, alright, bro, that's like some like Pele MLS shit, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, Pele writing down the goal he scores against his son in the backyard.
Low-key, Pele should be first. They just didn't include the stats.
But yeah,
Big Pele.
But yeah, the Haaland era. That's crazy. Haaland. Yeah, you don't even see Mbappe on there. That's what you know. And like, I don't want to hear Mbappe's like wingers and that. Like, so was Messi and Ronaldo.
Yep, exactly.
Mbappe picks where he plays.
Yeah, Mbappe is a striker right now, so I mean he scored 2 goals, but still. But yeah, moving on.
Even at PSG, he picks where he plays. But yeah, moving on to we have the North London Derby. We have London Derbies.
Oh Lord.
I like to call this derby the MLD, Mid London Derby. Chelsea Crystal Palace 1-1.
I have a lot of things to say about
what do y'all say?
Let Cheeks, man. He since before we even started, Cheeks been wanting to get in on this.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So like, look, Chelsea,
I disagree.
Crystal Palace. Yo. Look, I'm a United fan. Like, you know, I get, you know, a lot of banter and shit.
So sorry for you.
But these motherfuckers are mid as fuck. Like I told y'all, like when I was watching the highlights, bro, I was like, I was dead ass drinking bleach, bro. Like I was dead ass like about to like, god damn, like I don't know.
What the Spider-Man meme? Cheeks over here calling Chelsea mid is crazy.
Nah, bro, but okay.
I mean, this game is the definition of a mid.
No, but let me, because I wrote some shit down about these motherfuckers. So they need Osimhen more than Arsenal need Osimhen. Even though Nicholas Jackson scored, he scored he scored a fucking a rebound goal, right?
Rebound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had like 5 1-on-1s or 4 1-on-1s, and this dude missed all of them. like, bro.
Yeah, he's not a great finisher.
That was bad. Like that was bad. And like in my opinion,
9
I don't
years
know
left
why
on his contract.
Madueke, I know he scored a hat trick the other day, but this motherfucker's overrated as fuck, in my opinion. He's not that good. And
I don't think he's overrated. I don't think no one rated him until he got the
Yeah.
hat.
he got the hat trick. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think he's overrated. And like,
It's just the hype.
yeah,
Just let it die down.
Bro, he just got some motion.
Bro,
What the
like,
fuck?
Yeah, bro
like,
does
that
not
shit-
want to see him succeed.
fuck that dude, bro. No, it's because I've been seeing these TikToks about this motherfucker. Like, he's in a gang and shit. I'm like, bro.
Alright, bro.
I'm like, chill out.
Bro,
Alright,
on the right side of TikTok.
And in Nkunku, I don't know why they play him at Ram. They subbed out Madueke and put in Nkunku at Ram, which was like
Okay.
insane.
They want to keep Palmer middle,
Yeah, and like,
which I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
you know that the second best player of the season last season. I mean, why wouldn't you?
second.
Foden.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I was about to say that too. I think Nkunku should be the 10, and Palmer should be in the right. Cause, like Palmer, he had 20 plus goals last season. Like, why move him? And like Nkunku could play.
He played in the middle a lot too, though.
Yeah, that too. But like most of the time, most of the
I-
goals at least, I would see he was on the right.
I think that's the better system as well. I think playing Nkunku in the middle, having what's his name, Palmer on the right. He has that rocket of a left foot, can bend him in.
Yep. That finesse shot.
Long term, I agree with you. But short term, he just came off a hat trick, so I don't mind keeping the same lineup from Bulls.
Yeah.
Now score 6 goals.
Yeah. Agreed. I get the now. I get it. I do want to say what a banger from Eze. How the fuck is he still there?
Bro, I was about to say that right now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
My
I don't know how
God.
him, Esse, and the center back, yeah. I don't know how the fuck they're still in Crystal Palace. Like,
Well, they wanted Gahey. They were asking for too much for him,
yeah,
and
Newcastle.
now
The
he's
English
going to
wanted
leave
him.
at the end of next season for free.
yeah, that's what they get.
Yeah, I mean, let him go. He'll probably sign a
They should
contract,
told him.
some weak ass contract to get his team some bread, but he's gone. I mean, they're
Right.
holding on too much. They're not going to
Who's
give
he signing
more
to?
money
Or, like,
than they
who's
would have
he
this
mostly
summer.
linked to?
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Wasn't I swear I read Man U links very
I s-
heavy.
And he's linked to everyone.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say,
I
fair
could be
enough.
linked.
With-
I
with
could be like
Esse?
Man United's right back next week, bro. Like,
They're
Yeah.
not that bad.
I
they're
don't.
not
I don't
that
think
down.
we would sign
Relax.
Esse, to be honest. I don't think we would sign. him.
Sunday League
Because-
all timer right here.
The only way we would sign Esse
Really?
is if we got rid of Mason Mount, Eriksson, or not like Bruno, but that's not happening.
No, respectfully, man, a big dick move Man U could make. No, dead ass.
Uh-huh.
No. This move right here, I promise, would set motion. Get rid of Rashford, bring in Eze.
Bro. Preach.
That
Preach.
would be
Preach.
like,
Look,
if Man U were to do that, I'd be like, oh shit, like
dude.
they standing on business. They still
Let me-
gonna lose, 3-0 to Liverpool,
Alright.
but they standing on business.
disagree.
Alright, but anyways. We'll talk about
I
United in
disagree
a little
because
bit.
yeah, they need more of a right wingers, and they're overloaded on the left. To be honest.
Yeah, we got Nacho. But anyways,
Yeah.
back to, mid.
Chelsea Palace. Yeah.
We only got this
They need to
picture
give
of
it
them. We're only gonna talk about them for
Yeah.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's nothing else to say.
Like,
No, they're
any
mid.
final
They're
thoughts?
mid.
Final thoughts?
Crystal Palace is
Yo.
going to finish their iconic 12th. Chelsea might get relegated. I don't know. That's it. I mean, we can't say nothing about Chelsea.
Chelsea
They're
had
weak as fuck.
chances.
This was
They-
a W for Crystal Palace and L
It's
for
'cause
Chelsea.
Chelsea has potential. It's just they need to get that striker.
Yeah.
Like they need
Create
to
the
get a
chance.
striker.
Yeah.
Like
Jackson's actually a good footballer. He's just not a good striker, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yes.
yeah, that
Yes,
makes
yes,
sense. Yeah.
I want to say something real quick, and I know we're going to talk about transfers after.
hmm
Letting go Sterling is crazy, but
But they signed
we'll
Sancho,
move
but yeah.
on later.
They
Yeah.
didn't fit the
Yeah.
project. It's their fault. It's their
Quote,
transfer
unquote.
policy.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
But just the way
But
they
moving
went
on.
about it was
Yeah,
horrible.
moving on to the
Moving on, though.
wasteful Spurs.
Wasteful Spurs. Spurs versus Newcastle. Newcastle 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. I want to start off with Spurs before we go to Newcastle. Because Spurs, this was a game they should have won.
Yep.
They had the chance.
100%. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Like I have
This
that
is
in
a
my
game
notes.
that. Yeah, this is a game that turns you. This is a game that wins you top 4.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
Top 4 rival.
Dude,
Top,
but
yeah,
like
exactly.
the amount of chances that Spurs had was like insane. They had
Momentum.
clear
The
chances.
pressing was beautiful.
Was Solanke playing?
Yeah.
I don't remember. He was?
No.
I think he's
Still
Yeah,
injured,
he's
still
still
injured.
injured.
Oh, he's injured?
Cause I
Yeah.
watched a bit of this game, not all of it.
Uh-huh.
They had like Son on the left. They had Ober, Kulusevski as the false 9, and Madison at the 10. So they
Wait.
subbed in Brendan Johnson for Ober at halftime.
Okay. Johnson's been a star for them since he's joined. He's done really well. I'm pretty sure he's not that good. It's just some good form.
Created a lot, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He a better sub. That's the problem.
Yeah, he seems like he's a good sub. Madison is him. I really, really do enjoy watching Madison play. Dude's awesome. He's a baller.
White SA.
I love their midfield. I like Spurs midfield, but it seems like something's not clicking. And it sounds like it's the striker, which is what Solanke was brought in to do. I'm sure. So I don't want to be too harsh on them until they get him in. But again, they should have won.
I love Bissouma, bro. Bissouma's so good.
And another thing, Bissouma's goated. But I will say Newcastle is Spurs' daddy. I believe the aggregate score of the last 3 games is like 10-2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But this was Spurs'
time. Next game, fuck. The next game we're
Nah. On to Newcastle though. On to Newcastle. Like this was Tonali's first game back in the Premier League. Big win for them. Because this was a game where you should have lost, but you still somehow got a win. I don't know how the fuck they pulled it off, but they did.
Yeah.
I will say, what a ball from who was it? Bruno G. My God.
Yeah, to Isak.
What a ball.
Isak.
And what a baller. If there was one player in the league that I want to sign for City, it is him.
Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno
It is Bruno
Guimaraes,
Guimaraes, yes.
out of all
So
the top or the big 6, it's like he's like the best player in the league. Like outside of the big 6. Outside of the big.
He's one of the only players in the entire league that will get into City starting 11.
Yeah, because the way how Newcastle played too, they played like a title contending team. They tried to at least.
Yes, yeah, which is good.
Possession.
Kovacic, Chiefs. I think he'd bench Kovacic or whoever's playing next to Rodri at that time.
Yeah,
it would 100% be Bruno. But moving on anyway, he's who was it that swept the ball? It was fucking Willock, that little bitch.
Murphy.
Oh, Murphy, yeah. Fuck
Murphy to Isak.
Murphy cost me points, bro. I had Bruno in my FPL. Little bitch. Bro has no dog in him. No dog.
That's funny.
Hey, bro. Hey, Murphy probably had Isak in his team. Big Isak. That was a little one.
Damn. First Paqueta, now they're going to lose him too? They're cooked.
Hey, Isak to Arsenal. Bruno G to Arsenal. Big Arsenal.
Isak to Arsenal would have been amazing.
Yeah, I was going to say that, yeah.
I wanted that move to happen when he was at Sociedad, but it didn't happen.
Bro, Isak is so freaking quick. Like
Isak,
bro.
I don't know if you remember. Isak was who I wanted to sign if we didn't get Haaland.
Yeah, I remember that.
You should not be that skilled on the ball
for being that big.
Yeah, bro. You know, I read a stat. Pause. Major pause. I read a stat. He only has 6 header goals in his first division career. Bro, you're 6'4".
But he's so good on the feet where
yes, you get it. And it's not the same level, but it's like glimpses of Henri, bro. Like it's just the dribbling it's so good.
He's a KD of football, like the Kevin Durant, like skinny as hell. So he doesn't play like a normal 6'4" would, but he's still it's just as good as anyone.
Yeah, he's like Bernardo Silva if he was a giant.
Yeah, the only thing though is someone like Ibra, he still does lean into the physicality side a bit more. even though he's a bit more skinnier. I guess Ibra's still a black belt, so it does kind of help. But I don't know. Like, maybe that's one thing Isak could improve on. Just a bit more physicality.
I didn't know
Because
what belt he
that-
was. I don't see color.
The problem with Newcastle and bro, it's safe. The problem with Newcastle though today is their hold up play.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Spurs kept on pressing and pressing, getting the ball back. And Newcastle for a good 20-30 minutes, they never had an outlet. That's where like Isak needs to become better when you face the bigger teams, when you don't have the ball. Win a free kick. Hold up the ball, get it to Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Because once he
Yeah.
did that, that's when like Gordon fed him, had a couple shots, they had a couple corners. That's how they grew back into the game and won the game.
That Gordon goal was good.
But
too.
it's a
Special
game
shout
that
out
they
to
could have
Gordon as well.
lost because
That
they
Gordon
lost
goal
way
was
too much
nice.
control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
special shout out to Gordon. Gordon is an absolute
Class.
animal. Yep. I was getting scared when I seen him linked to Liverpool. Like he's a good player. Newcastle has a hell of a team, man, especially with Tonali back too. Ooh, that midfield is looking nice.
They're back
No,
to like
but
contenders.
Yeah, I
football now.
agree. Yeah, Isak seems he seems to be missing that link up play like you said. And not
Coulda
when they're
costed
flowing, but when they're suffering.
Struggling. Yeah.
Yeah. Or to get, like you said, to get a foul, to hold up while someone makes a run.
The
Yeah,
Spurs
that-
had a real amount of momentum. Like, they really should have won.
No, yeah, just Newcastle. They just took their chance. Like, respect to them.
Yeah,
'cause
wasteful Spurs.
Yep, wasteful Spurs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, unless they're playing City, fucking bastard.
Damn.
Speaking of City's big rivals, well, actually, they're two big rivals.
Our sons.
Man United versus Liverpool. I feel like there's only one way we can start this main event pay-per-view. The main event was Casemiro. And I have a question that I want y'all to answer.
I want Cheeks to answer.
How is he so ass?
Cheeks left the chat.
Yeah, I'm not here no more.
Not like
I got
really.
it.
How is he so like? What the fuck happened?
I think it's a combination of age and the league is
The league's
tougher
too
than
hard
he
for him,
thought.
bro. I'm sorry. The league is too
He-
hard for him because he's old.
So
I
he's a fraud.
guarantee had he stayed at Madrid, he wouldn't be this bad. It's literally the league and his age. His legs are gone, and it's a lot harder than he thought it would be. He doesn't have his his posse behind him anymore.
It's
He doesn't
'cause-
have skilled players to win
me
games and to cover his
Espanol.
ass in case something happened.
Bro, I understand that like Madrid, they're the they have 15 fucking
biggest
Champions
bird.
Leagues, right? And
Yeah.
like I understand like they're nobody could compete to them in Europe and shit, this and that. And like La Liga, they run that shit with Barca. But like going to the Prem, bro, like every weekend fucking busting your ass off because every team's like decent. Like
All night
it's hard.
at Stoke.
Yeah.
I mean, Casemiro's good, right? And he scored a
But
nice goal
he
against
can't-
Inter, that
But
volley.
he can't.
But can he do it at Stoke?
play- yeah, nigga, shut up. I'm just saying, look, Casemiro can't keep like a good form, like for a lot of games. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Casemiro's
too hard
one
for him.
thing was he was a fucking rock.
yeah, and
He never, he wasn't a dribbler. He wasn't a passer. He wasn't a shooter. I
this
mean,
might be a crazy take.
he's not.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
But like, I think he would do better just by himself as a defensive mid. Like,
He
It
would
might
because he
sound
has
crazy,
two
but
people
yeah.
to cover him, and
yeah,
that's what he did at Madrid.
Madrid,
but
yeah.
it makes his job easier. But even if they did that, there's a player ahead of him that would get into that spot. It doesn't matter.
yeah. I think like, cause Maino is he's United's best player. Like, respectfully, like he's literally our best player. Cause he's miles better than every single player in our team right now, and like at least like technically, but what should we call it? Casemiro does become into a lone defensive mid because of how Maino goes up, and like Bruno becomes that other center mid. So at the end of the day, Casemiro does play as a lone defensive mid, but
Better off probably.
he's not. I don't know. I don't know if he's just not comfortable.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of pressure on him now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mental
Maybe
game.
not from others, but yeah, from himself, I'm sure. I feel like Man U's probably better off fucking pushing, what's his name, Lisandro, pushing Lisandro up to play next to Mino and just putting another CB
Dude,
down there.
I was thinking the same thing. I was watching the game too, and just have. But it's because having Maguire with Delay, it's like the same body type. They're both kind of slow.
So yeah, I don't mind Maguire. I mean, Maguire, he's always been a meme, but he's never been horrible. He's slow.
The last two seasons, he's been okay. Like he hasn't committed as much mistake as he.
He's been very consistent.
Yeah.
He's recovered after he hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
Yes. There's nowhere to go after.
Helping him too.
Yeah, and he kind of revived himself somewhat.
Mm-hmm. I will say, with the pace of Delit is rapid. I mean, he got the zoomies. I think the pace from Delit will make up for the lack of that from Maguire.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe push Lisandro to the left, because my God, like.
But I mean,
guys
we
need
got
to do something
now, so.
Yeah, we'll see how long that takes. Even Ten Hag himself said it could take 3 months.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
Listen, you might have a new manager too, but. So, adapting to a new manager style, type shit. But, anyways, overall, Man United assessment of the game, real quick.
Yeah.
Just
I think we trust the process. Ten Hag in. He's Ten Hag top 5 managers in the Prem.
All right.
Keep him at the job. I enjoy watching the games.
All right. Another thing I hate right now about how we play. I don't know why Zirke, like, he's a striker, but I don't know why he's like a false 9. Then Bruno becomes a striker. Then out of nowhere, Zirke is a striker and Bruno's the cam. Like, they swap, but like I feel like it's pointless, cause like Bruno
I feel like
Bruno
you're a brain dead casual.
Bruno would have those chances, but like he's not gonna score them. He's not an actual striker, and so I don't know. Like, it's weird how we play. Ten Hag's just trying to invent something that's not there.
Like, counterpoint, I feel like you're wrong, respectfully, because Zirke said he's not a 9 or a 10. He's a 9.5. So his footballing IQ is far more superior than yours. And you need to get down and humble yourself. He's a 9.5, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to go drink.
You're fucking dumb.
I'm gonna go watch Chelsea against Crystal Palace, goddamn.
I mean, most people... That's a Premier League game of all time. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I mean, we should have put a picture of like Salah spanking the Man U badge. Like, that's really what it should have been. I mean, not much to say. Man U ass. Liverpool dominated again. Liverpool continue their new manager.
We got to Liverpool though. Oh, that's the question though, because we all agree Man United's ass. So.
All right.
The question that we got to discuss with them is how good are Liverpool?
I think they're good. I like the way they're clicking. It doesn't.
Good momentum.
Yeah, the momentum. It's looking really good. That's all I gotta say. I mean, there's not much more from me there.
I'm gonna be the hater. I'm gonna be the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be the bad cop.
Yep.
So this is a Mickey Mouse ass front to start off the season, bro.
Yep.
You played a newly promoted team.
Yep.
Who didn't play second? Brentford. Brentford at home. Like. And then you beat like Man United, and like Casemiro gifted you that game, and Manu gave you the third goal.
Look,
like,
respectfully, we should have lost at least 1-0.
But I agree and all, but it's like you said, I believe last week, you can only beat who's in front of you.
Oh,
that's true.
And they're not just beating them. I mean, they're winning by 2 or 3 goals here. So I mean, keep the momentum up, and once they get really tested, when they hit, an Arsenal, a West Ham, like the Newcastle, you start hitting those teams that are top 10, then we'll see what's going on.
You're true and you're 100% right, but I'm not a front runner. I don't speak when things are good. I speak anywhere when it's good, bad, or ugly. So there is a viewer. Crazy, bro. We have a viewer in our fucking show. But a viewer in our show, Ivan, he called me out on my Liverpool take for them finishing seventh. And after these 3 games, I come to a decision. I stand on business.
Double down.
Yeah.
Yeah, double down.
Yeah.
Lock and load, baby.
Yeah.
Bro, like, respectfully, bro, like, it's cute, it's nice, but it's meaningless.
Yeah, the
in
fall
my
off is
opinion.
inevitable.
There will be a fall off. Yeah, like,
I agree.
if there was a Liverpool fan in the chat, clip this up, but we don't have a chat, so it's all good. I'll say what the fuck I want to say. Liverpool are not going to be that team when we come to March and April. When it's the business end of the season, they won't be in the discussions.
Damn.
They have a good team. They have a good start, but Solly even said it himself. It's his last season. Trent already demonstrated enough times that he's not 100% locked in.
Mm-hmm.
You're winning, so it papers over the cracks, but there's inevitable cracks that will leak out. It won't be a dog shit season. It might be a successful season. You might win a trophy, but you are not top 2. You're not top 1. I don't think you're top 4, but Man United's ass, so you might get forced. That's about it.
Fuck, man.
I agree in that the fall off is coming. I stand by that as well. I don't change my decision.
I think United's gonna be on the
come
up.
up. They're not gonna compete. I love the Chase signing though. I will say that. I'm shocked at how cheap it was, but
it's mostly Juve.
Fantastic signing.
That was crazy.
I mean,
how
yeah,
Diego Mota doesn't want him or didn't want him.
Yeah, I get it.
It's very reactionary. Like, and people forget the league is always fluid.
Short memory.
We'll have a team like Newcastle, Villa. Like, there's always teams that will change positionings too. And remember Spurs last season? They were first. They were actually first.
Yep.
But they ended up in the Europa League. So shit can change quick. Spurs were first for 10 games, and they finished 5th, 6th. United were 3rd last season, and they finished 8th. Like, it's a very fluid league, and in a 38-game season, a lot could change.
And we beat the champs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I agree.
That's just how the league works.
But yeah.
You don't know. But anyways.
I'm getting cooked in the comments. I'm gonna pack it up, call it a career. Some dude named Forrest X Spain. Cyrax equals no ball knowledge.
Miguel.
That's crazy.
Top G, bottom G.
I mean,
the Bull Derby.
We know who's who.
Well, Cyrus put the Liverpool coach as top G, so, and Ten Hag's bottom G.
I mean, there's no arguing otherwise.
Both of them are fucking Pep Guardiola's son.
Yeah, fuck that trier, bro. We'll talk about this.
Yeah, for real.
Let other people eat too, bro. Like, come on, bro. I be eating too much, bro. Not fair.
Yeah, man.
Bro, change the game.
It's English. Like, fuck that trier. Hey, bro, Pep not gonna let you hit, bro. Nah,
hey, yo. Hey, yo.
It's crazy.
Damn.
Fuck that trier.
But yeah. I think the Liverpool coach is gonna be better than Ten Hag.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to.
Alright.
It's the deck of cards he's being dealt with.
In terms of cups.
Actually, nah. I disagree. Because Man United has a lot of money spent, and it's a lot of Ten Hag's personnel that he brought in. So I can't feel that sorry for him.
These are his players, bro. This is his team. This is who he wanted. He could have got rid of Rashford. He could have got rid of who else? He could have got rid of Shaw. You know, he told me a player he didn't want to keep.
I can't. Like,
Maguire
Pretty much all
is
of
maybe
this.
the only player, and Maguire has showed out ever since.
mm-hmm.
Regardless, before
Everyone
his
else is
time,
his
too.
player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's it. This is on him, bro. Like this is it. If they're playing like shit and not winning, he has to be gone by Christmas.
By Christmas.
I have a quote though from Ten Hag, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Behind Man City, we have won the most trophies over the last 2
Oh my
years.
god.
So we perform better than anyone else.
Oh my god.
That's the reality. Those are facts. Big facts, never the little ones. This year, we want to win trophies, and I'm quite confident about it.
That was at preseason, right?
Does that ooze his aura out of you when you hear that from Ten Hag?
That's like no aura. Like he already didn't have
Oh.
any, and now when he finally gets some, he's not gonna have any because he still owes the bank money. You know what I'm saying? He's lost aura for the next 3 years, I think.
Oh shit, that bad?
That bad, bro. His girl probably calls him bruh.
Hey, jeez, come get your mans. That's your man.
Nah, bro. He's
Your manager.
I don't know. Like Ajax plays so different. Like I don't understand what's going on here. Like I don't know if he can't control.
It's pretty easy.
The tech, like the.
It's pretty easy to
or
compete
what.
in the
But-
Eredivisie.
I mean,
Ten
so
Hag
did,
when you're the best team.
respectfully.
so did
When you're the
Because he
best
said
team.
we have the second most trophies in the league.
I mean, the Liverpool
And
coach
already
had the best
measured
striker
on-
in the
You have
world.
two.
Was trophies?
The Liverpool coach had the best striker in the world. Like, Santi.
But
Hey,
They're-
what's
they're-
next?
You said what?
yeah. But not real quick on Ten Hag, bro. Because he did say we have the second most trophies. Do they not count for anything?
I mean, they
Or
have
is this
like two.
this quote
I mean,
bullshit?
cool, I guess. Cool, I guess. I mean, that's like telling someone, hey, you know, that guy they stole $100 off of. They only took 5 from me.
Bro, I can't believe
Like,
that.
bro,
man
you got
doesn't
robbed.
play. I can't
Like,
believe that man
it's a
doesn't
negative.
play,
Like,
bro.
congratulations, you won 2-3 trophies. Not nearly as many as you should have had,
Mm-hmm.
respectfully.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure Arsenal has tied them for the amount of trophies in the
Nope.
last 10 years.
No.
No?
1 FA Cup. Oh, 10 years,
One-
yeah. 10 years, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, in his tenure, they're ahead by 1 trophy. It's, relax, okay? By the end of the season, Arsenal will, if not equaled, past that.
What if
That's the
Arsenal?
scene, bro.
Cyrex, can I ask you a question? What
Yeah.
if Arsenal doesn't win anything this season?
Arteta might have to go.
Damn. That's
I
crazy.
think
never
so?
100%
That's
backed Arteta. I'm not an Arteta Glazer.
Oh, I am.
That's another Pep Guardiola son.
Yeah, no. From the
That's a star
beginning, though,
pupil.
I
That's his star
I have
pupil.
I have glazed Arteta. I'm not even gonna lie. I have glazed him.
Uh,
No Diddy though. No Diddy.
Arteta,
Yeah.
bro.
I never
Bro,
was Arteta
those
out, though.
videos of
That's
him
the one thing.
motivating on the team, bro, that shit be so funny with the light bulb. I don't know if y'all see that shit. He motivated
It
the
works,
Arsenal. Yeah. So I don't know
The
what
fuck
the
Ten
fuck.
Hag be doing?
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck Ten Hag
Oh.
be doing, nigga. You should be telling him to go
Uh,
have fun
before-
type shit.
Before
Ten
we
Hag
move on,
be
from
reading
this,
off the slides or some shit. Fucking nerd.
before we move on from this, I do have one more thing to add.
Uh-huh.
I did say, obviously we didn't have the pod yet, but I did say before, with Ten Hag wasn't the guy to bring success. He was going to be the guy that lays the foundation. And I guarantee when he gets sacked, whoever they bring in is going to do a good job.
You know who I think they're gonna
Whoever's
bring in?
next after
Exactly.
no, look. Whoever comes in after Ten Hag is going to have a pretty solid team when they get rid of a few stragglers and bring in maybe a player or two for them. But for the most part, the team will be built already and they will have relatively good success.
Knowing our
And you know who
board,
that
bro,
man will be?
knowing our board,
I don't.
we would probably
It'd
Big
probably be fucking what's his name?
Big Southgate.
Otter.
nah.
Southgate,
No,
nah.
our
Southgate.
our sporting director is kind of smart, but what should we call it? I think they.
I don't.
But the thing is though, like it's cause knowing United, bro, like knowing these fuckers, like
Here's come to an end.
they're probably gonna put Van Nistelrooy as the main coach. Like,
No, they
just
will.
to-
No, no,
just to end off
that's
the
why
season,
he's there.
Just to end off the season, they're gonna put Van Nistelrooy as the main coach. And the thing is, though, he
Yeah,
didn't
no,
do
no, no.
bad at PSV. Like, he made PSV really good. And like, that's why
Only was it that bad?
that's why we were linked with Xavi Simons because of him. Man, if only we'd have signed that motherfucker.
When Ten Hag gets fired, Van Nistelrooy will take over
Yeah.
until they find a new coach or until the end of the season.
And dude, I don't know
He
why,
won't stay full time though.
but I have a gut feeling, like probably I'll be wrong, like 80% wrong or 90% wrong, that like Van Nistelrooy will probably make us good.
I don't know about good, but it'd probably have a similar effect that Ole did. I don't think it'd be good.
Bro,
It'd be
with
results.
Ole, dude. Like, I mean, it's because with Ole, he had a better team. I'm gonna be real. He had a little better team right now.
Ole had a better team.
Yeah, I think so. When Pogba was actually doing good, they had him. We had Mata when he was okay. We had Ander Herrera. We had Martial was okay. Rashford was okay. Fred.
Rashford hit his purple patch every
Fred.
season
I miss
and
Fred.
then fell off.
I miss Fred.
Y'all have
I'm glad you do.
Kobe
I deserve
Manu
it.
now. Y'all have Champions League serial winner Casemiro. Marcus Rashford.
100 mil Anthony.
Bruno Fernandes, the second best cam in the league. Better said Odegaard.
Onana, Champions League
The
final.
Butcher.
Bruno had his best
Nietzsche.
seasons with Ole, bro.
Luke Shaw, best left back in the world.
No,
I think Ole is a problem, man. I mean, I'm sorry, not Ole. Ten Hag. I think Ten Hag is a problem here, man.
Because Bruno was top tier before Ten Hag.
He had one
I think it's
very,
Ronaldo.
very good season.
Yeah.
After that, it was good seasons.
He had three.
I think it's more Ronaldo.
He had one world-class season, and the rest were
Wait,
good.
Did you say sorry?
It's more Ronaldo than Ten Hag.
Yeah, I think Ronaldo would have like still been here like if Ten Hag wasn't the coach.
No.
Man, fuck that question. I want to live in a reality where Ronaldo goes to City.
Oh, hell no.
My God,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
Perfect way to segue on to transfers.
Transfers.